A Chance Chancellor recast is imminent, according to a leak of Young and the Restless comings and goings. Viewers of Y and R will remember that Donny Boaz previously portrayed the character. In February of this year, he exited the show. A casting call for a handsome, healthy man in his 30s is currently underway. Chance sounds like the description, and a CBS soap leaker claims that it is unquestionably true. A new or returning character may be the subject of the Y and R casting call. According to the CBS soap opera, the individual is playful and enjoys adventure. Additionally, this man isn't afraid to show his emotions. They are looking for an all-American person. According to the leaker, the goal is to recast Chance Chancellor, although it's unclear if this would be a new character on Young and the Restless. Fans of Y and R will remember that Chance left for a covert police assignment without even saying goodbye to his loved ones in person. It was undoubtedly not a glamorous farewell, even though he left a note for his wife, Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway. Simply put, Chance Chancellor was in Genoa City one day and then disappeared. Fans of Young and the Restless were saddened by Donny Boaz's departure. In an effort to get the actor back, an internet petition even went viral. Furthermore, Boaz stated at the time that his Chance would not be recast or return. Additionally, the show's sudden decision to write Chance Chancellor out seemed to catch him off guard. Spoilers for Young and the Restless hint at the possibility of an upcoming reunion between Abby Newman and Chance Chancellor. Since her spouse left, Abby has been lost. As she approaches the future without Chance, she feels afraid and alone. Abby misses her husband despite having a solid support network. Additionally, Abby has had to deal with her infertility issues on Young and the Restless by herself. Major life decisions are being made by her alone. Fans of Y and R have observed her administering hormone shots to herself. Therefore, Abby had to choose a sperm donor on her own without consulting Chance. When Chance Chancellor returns, one can only hope he would be pleased with her decisions. Additionally, we would anticipate seeing Chance return to the scene in May sweeps due to the Young and the Restless casting call. The major concern is whether Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, will be pregnant by the time Chance Chancellor arrives with a new face. Undoubtedly, the narrative calls for his return. Given the date of Chance Chancellor's purported comeback, Maria may be expecting the couple's first child shortly. According to previews for Young and the Restless, Maria should receive an update on her treatment from the doctor this week. Abby is therefore undoubtedly due for some positive news. She might also hear positive news regarding her husband Chance and the impending kid. Currently, there is no air date for the casting call on Young and the Restless. Undoubtedly though, a lot of supporters would be ecstatic to see Chance Chancellor return to Genoa City. Stay tuned to find out if our source's tip is accurate and Chance is returning instead of a new character being cast. Genoa City is about to undergo significant changes, and this one is shocking supporters. One of the most adored and nuanced characters on the Young and the Restless, Chance Chancellor, is set to be replaced by a new actor, according to a significant leak that is causing a stir in soap opera circles. That's correct. Donny Boaz, who formerly embodied Chance's charisma, passion, and unsung bravery, is apparently no longer there. Although CBS has not yet formally acknowledged the information, there are strong rumors originating from reliable sources around the production. Fans of Chance are anticipating yet another emotional upheaval as they follow his turbulent plot, which has included everything from his valiant military operations to his devastating marriage breakdown with Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway. Let's examine what we now know about this startling casting decision, its causes, and what might lie ahead for Genoa City's favorite decent man. Donny Boaz instantly connected with fans when he took up the position of Chance Chancellor in 2019. As the son of the renowned Nina Webster, Trisha Cast, and Philip Chancellor IV, Boaz's portrayal was credible, sincere, and handsome. It added stability and a dash of traditional goodness to a drama that was frequently rife with treachery and mayhem. His on- and off-screen relationship with Melissa Ordway's Abby was adored by fans. Their camaraderie showed in their scenes together. The touching 2020 wedding episode, in which Abby and Chance exchanged vows in a time that represented optimism among grief in Genoa City, is still remembered by many. However, Boaz's life was abruptly ended a year later. The actor announced his termination from The Young and the Restless on Instagram at the beginning of 2021. Although he expressed gratitude to the actors, crew and fans, he made it clear that the choice wasn't his. The bad news is that Chance won't be replaced or eliminated. He's simply gone in the short term. Thank you to everyone who has helped me. The show kept Chance off-screen for a while, stating that he was on a perilous mission abroad while working deep undercover. However, it wasn't Boaz who made a comeback when the character was eventually revived in 2021. A new phase for the character began in late 2021, when Connor Floyd assumed the position of Chance Chancellor. Floyd, who worked on Made for Love and Malibu Horror Story, gave Chance a more somber, contemplative tone. The clear-cut optimism of Donny Boaz's rendition was no longer present. After surviving an explosion that destroyed his squad, Floyd's Chance was a man plagued by remorse, damaged and aloof. The new energy initially captivated the audience. In contrast to the effortless charm of the previous iteration, Floyd's performance was nuanced and passionate. Fans, however, started to express conflicting opinions over time. While some admired Floyd's vulnerable approach, others missed Boaz's innate charm and kindness. Social media was split. Donny was Chance, but Connor is talented. He was a perfect fit for that character. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Connor's rendition seems more nuanced. He's powerfully portraying Chance's PTSD and suffering." Someone else retorted, "The recent revelation indicates that The Young and the Restless is undergoing yet another recast, which comes just as viewers were growing accustomed to Floyd. A new actor has already undergone screen testing and is anticipated to make his debut as Chance in early 2026, according to insider rumors from soap journalists and behind-the-scenes accounts. According to reports, the show is searching for a Chance who is closer in tone to Donny Boaz's original portrayal, more self-assured, sophisticated, and romantic, who will rekindle past plot lines and re-establish relationships with legacy characters. Fans are already making assumptions even if there isn't an official name yet. An actor with experience in both primetime and soap operas is mentioned by a number of sources. This actor may be from General Hospital or Days of Our Lives and recently concluded another role. According to one leak, in order to guarantee that viewers would seamlessly adjust to the change, producers were especially looking for a fan favorite with an established daytime following. Why? According to reports, the show's creators intend to reconstruct the Chancellor's legacy in 2026, and they require a star who can carry that plot. Every fan has the same question. Why now? A number of significant plot lines have revolved around Connor Floyd's portrayal of Chance, particularly his ongoing inability to move on from Abby and his romantic tension with Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. He has given a powerful performance. Even detractors have commended his subtlety. Why then replace him? A few options are suggested by people close to the show. Executive producers might believe that Chance's character development has stalled. His cop career hasn't produced the dramatic drama viewers are hoping for, and his recent encounters with Sharon have been beautiful but quiet. Future plots might benefit from the fresh chemistry and vitality that a new actor could provide. Connor Floyd is said to have taken on a number of indie film projects, which would have interfered with I&R's rigorous filming schedule. The show has been attempting to recreate the traditional dynamic of Genoa City, which includes moral conflict, high-stakes romance, and family dynasties. That legacy might be restored with the aid of a new Chance. Whatever the true cause, this casting is set to cause a significant upheaval. The implications of this for Abby Newman are already causing a stir among fans. Abby has been managing single motherhood since her divorce from Chance, co-parenting Dominic as Devin Hamilton, Brighton James, and Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, keep a close eye on her from the sidelines. Abby and Devin's chemistry has been simmering for years, and they were on the verge of becoming a couple at one time. However, the addition of a new Chance could mean that the producers are preparing for a romantic reunion plot. Imagine it. Abby is caught between her current relationship with Devin and her previous love, while Chance is back to reclaim his family, full of energy and confidence. According to soap insiders, the writers have been going over scripts from Y&R's Golden Age. Love triangles, moral quandaries, and redemption arcs, And a traditional Abby, Chance, and Devon triangle would be just what the program needs. In a recent interview, Melissa Ordway hinted that she believes Abby still harbors feelings for Chance. There are unresolved matters there. Such love cannot be simply turned off. What is foreshadowing if that isn't it? Of course, the prospect of a fresh face does not excite everyone. Since his departure, many ardent viewers have been urging Donny Boaz to come back. The actor has been outspoken about missing the program and the fans, and he frequently responds to social media comments with kindness. Boaz said, "If they called, I'd absolutely listen," in response to a question earlier this year about whether he would ever return to The Young and the Restless. "That cast and crew are amazing. Chance will remain a part of me forever." Supporters rushed to his defense, saturating CBS's social media with hashtags like #ChanceDeservesBetter and #BringBackDonnyBoaz. The movement has now been rekindled by the news of yet another casting. On Reddit, a fan wrote, "Why not just bring Donny back? He was flawless. Give us the Chance we know and love. We've had enough of these changes." It would have been simple to bring Boaz back if the network's goal was to revitalize the character's legacy, but it appears they're determined to go forward with a new face. How will this new Chance seem then? The report claims that the show intends to revive him with a more sinister, enigmatic edge, fusing Floyd's emotional depth with Boaz's charm. When previous secrets come to light, he is said to assume a leadership position in the Genoa City Police Department, arranging confrontations with Paul Williams, Doug Davidson, and Christine Blair, Laura Lee Bell. Between Sharon, Abby, and perhaps a new woman, rumored to be an unexpected casting of Summer Newman, Chance will have to make a romantic decision. Anticipate Chance returning to the Chancellor Mansion and starting a compelling plot with his mother, Nina Webster, as they unearth a long-forgotten family secret concerning Catherine Chancellor's property. If the writers include this future storyline into the larger Newman versus Chancellor business war that has been alluded to in previous episodes, it might be one of the largest the program has seen in years. Regardless of whether you liked Floyd's subdued suffering or Boaz's cheerful optimism, there's no denying that both actors gave their all to the part. Because Boaz's portrayal of Chance ended just as the character was settling in, his departure seemed particularly painful. His final touching moments with Abby, in which he assured her he would return home safely, are still remembered by many. Chance's journey was similar to Donny's departure in many ways. A man who left unresolved business and silent love behind. It's a sort of farewell to Boaz and to a time of Y&R that many fans treasured if the leaks are accurate and a new actor takes over the part. Reinvention is vital to the life of soap operas. Actors changed, characters develop, and narratives take unexpected turns. However, hardly many recasts evoke strong emotions like this one. Chance Chancellor is more than simply another attractive hero. He is the center of the Chancellor family, Genoa City's moral compass, and a representation of tenacity. There are high expectations for whoever takes over his position next. This recast has the potential to revive one of the show's most cherished traditions if done correctly. Fans, especially those who are still pushing for Donny Boaz's comeback, won't hold back from speaking up if it falls short. There's no denying that casting is never the only consideration when The Young and the Restless take such a significant step. The goal is to completely reset the show's emotional terrain. Fans of Genoa City, fasten your seatbelts. There is a sense of change. And if you're prepared or not, Chance Chancellor 3.0 will soon be available.